Hi, this is Sharon with Mon Amour Albums. Today I have a new one for you that I just finished a little bit ago. This is made from a tutorial by Ivanka, who is Scrappin' Coffee. Did mine a little bit differently. I didn't use the same papers, but I have a ton of paper collections, anywhere from Graphic 45, Stamperia, you name it, and I have it. Anyway, at any rate, this is a, let's see, it's a 6 by 7 3/4 by 2 1/4 inch album. It's chipboard and covered, has 2 layers. All the layers on the outside of the design paper have 2 layers of well, the black and then the ivory, I guess I'll call it. It's kind of a deep ivory, actually, and it matches kind of these flowers in here. And I didn't want to cover up this is my favorite paper of the collection, A Lady's Diary. So, and like I started to say, I didn't want to cover it all up, so I used Prima Crystals and Pearls. And I don't ever trust the sticky side of those kinds of things, because after a while they kind of lose their, they lose the grab. So I glued all of it. I went slowly in and glued each of those areas down. This is a piece of chipboard, and that is glued down. Here's my left hand spine. I did the back this way, and the right hand spine is like that. It's held together with Basic Gray's large magnets, so it's pretty tight. Let's go inside. I'm going to turn this way because I think you'll be able to see it better, and then I can turn it back around the other way. Look at that. Now that's her design, and it just blows me away. I think it's so cleverly done, and I really like it. So anyway, that's that. And this is all paper piecing in through here and here. Now let me turn it this way and let you see what you can see from that direction. Those move, those photo, oh, I can't tell if I'm showing you or not, but the photo mats move. There's 2 on each side, so you get 4 extra photos, and it's magnetized. Then on the first page here, I have this piece. Like I said, again, this collection is A Lady's Diary, and here's a couple of little mats. Here is a what can be a journaling card or a photo mat, either way. Here is a photo mat. Here's a larger photo mat. And here's an acetate window. I don't know if you can see. There you go. You can see it. And I like those. It was fun to create. So that closes. Wait, that closes and that closes, and then this holds it all in place. So then this opens up. Here's two other size photo mats, some more of my favorite paper there, and then this is how, I never saw this done, but this is how Ivanka does her frames. I typically always did mine in the corners, but I like this for something different. It was really kind of neat. So, and then inside here is a photo mat. It's got that on one side and the designer paper on the other. I got some little dusties in here. This opens up, these two pages are magnetized. So here's a mat, here's a very large mat, and then here's one up here that if you wanted to, if you didn't have pictures that size, you could journal up here. That opens up, and then here's another acetate. Can you see that shine? That sparkle. And then here's a large photo mat. I left it black on the back so that you could, you know, put something there. And then here is this is die cut. It's got the stitches. It's a stitch die. So then we do another page just like that. Here's that. These are the only ones, I think, that I did both sides with paper. Otherwise, I left the back black so that you could do with it what you wanted. If you needed to write something, maybe in a white gel pen, or put a photo on it, you could do that. So, there you go. My lady here is fussy cut, and then I backed her on black cardstock and cut her out again and then glued her down. She's pretty, and I put some extra layers back behind this part of her her hat so that it wouldn't break or bend. So then this opens up. Here's the photo mat. Here's a larger photo mat, black on the back, and then here's one that's a little smaller. That closes up, that closes there, and then that holds it shut. Here's a large photo mat right here. Here is another acetate window, a large one, and it has the designer paper in there. Now it actually did go down, the design did go downward like this because that's the way the vines are. And then here's the writing that is, you know, as if you were reading it, so you can tell which is up and which is down. So, and then here's the back of it. Here's the other side of it, and again, acetate window. Here is that flap and that one. Two size photo mats. And I cut out my little ladies here and placed those there for you. That is magnetized. On the back is a large photo mat, and then another stitch die cut piece of designer paper. It's got the tea set on there, part of it anyway. There's the teapot, that's a teapot, there's a cup. So it's, you know, I try to coordinate everything. Here's the double-sided little mat. Here's a narrower one, and I did a lot of paper piecing in this album, as did Ivanka in her album. Here is a large mat, or you can use it for journaling, whatever you'd like to do. Here's a photo mat, nice size, and here's a larger one. Another acetate window. I don't know if I was showing you those or not. Okay, well you can see that. And then here's a smaller one, and then the designs of the paper. I think I told you this is a lady's diary, so I'm pretty sure I did. But if I didn't, there you go. That's what it is. Then this opens. Here's a large photo mat. Here's this. And with Ivanka's design of how she frames her frames. Here's my little ladies. They were like those that were back here in that page. And then the back is just plain like that. That background can accommodate writing or photos or whatever you like. Here's the back side of it. And then here are my two magnetic pages with different size mats to accommodate anything you have, you know, almost anything you have size-wise. And then we flip over here. Here is another larger mat, black on the back. Here is this piece. This is also the stitch die, although on the black you can't really tell it unless you're up close and right by it. The back page is similar to the fronts of these pages, only it's on a larger scale. So in here I made a booklet which will afford you 3 additional photos if you like. Here's a very large mat that can, you know, you can put a collage on there or write on the back or put your photos on the back and nothing on the front. It's completely up to you, whatever you'd like. I used, I don't know if I said this, large basic gray magnets to hold it shut. And I don't know if I told you the measurements of the album. It is 6 by 7 3/4 by 2 1/4 for the spine. I think I did tell you that, but anyway, there you go for a second time. Stop by and see Ivanka and all of her beautiful pretties that she makes. She calls herself Scrappin' Coffee, and I just think she's wonderful. I think she's my favorite artist of all time, so you need to stop in and take a look at what she has. And so now I'm going to let you go. Have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye.